Hey guys, how's it going tonight? I'm gonna hop right in because I don't have much time. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Cassie Rasley and I'm a Blue Status Unique Presenter. If you see the red live button, that means you've caught me live. If not, you're watching the replay. So hashtag replay and tell me where you're watching from. But if you've caught me live, hop on and say hey and tell me where you're watching from, especially if you're a new viewer. So the first thing I'm doing is I'm just putting some primer on. And I'm gonna do something a little different. Normally I use our Liquid Touch foundation, and that's this, but my skin's a little dry. So I'm gonna mix our BB cream and concealer. I did that yesterday and I was amazed at the result. I'm also gonna just spray on some setting spray because it kind of gives you more of a matte finish and it helps it stay on. Hi, Ashley. Okay, so I am going to just take this little ring that I've got right here and I'm going to mix the concealer and the BB cream. So, I know, that's all right.
You don't care?
No, that's okay.
Look at you. So big,
Hey
right?
guys.
So proud of you.
Hi, Brittany. Okay, so now I'm just gonna pour a little bit of the concealer in here, and the concealer's just gonna thicken up the consistency a little bit. What's everybody doing tonight? I'm getting ready to go to a soccer game. So it is almost 8 o'clock where I'm at, I think. My son has a 9 o'clock soccer game. I don't know who in the world thinks it's okay for 10-year-olds to play at 9 o'clock at night, but that's where I'm heading. A 9 o'clock soccer game. So I'm using the color cream in the BB Flawless and Scarlet. Oh, I mixed it with Scarlet. Scarlet's going to be too light for me. I'm going to mix it with a little bit of Organza. Organza concealer. Early bedtime here. You have a basketball game at 8:45. We also have, I forgot about that. I'm glad you said that, Ashley, because I probably would have forgotten. We also have a 8:30 a.m. soccer game. My kids are like soccer all the time. Hi, Laura. Okay, so I'm just putting this everywhere. Hello, Latanya. It's a little light for me, but that's all right. If you have dry skin, this is going to be like your savior. I was really impressed with this yesterday after I tried it on. But I get to go to the game tonight without any of my little kids. And so I'm kind of actually excited. I very rarely get to do that. Watching the Olympics. You used to play soccer when you were growing up. You know what's funny? Growing up, we were like a big sports family. I grew up with 3 boys, and I was the only girl. And, ooh, that's really light, you guys. I mixed it with the wrong concealer. I don't know if that's gonna work. Anyways, I grew up with 3 brothers, and I was the only girl. And so we played every sport but soccer. And what's funny is that's like my kids' like favorite sport is soccer. Okay. It really doesn't look this light like in the mirror right here, but in the camera it looks super light. So I just sprayed this with a little bit of setting spray, and I'm just kind of pushing it all in because I use the BB cream, which is a tinted moisturizer. It's gonna look a little more dewy than those of you that use the liquid foundation. because that dries to a matte finish. And so this will be a little bit more dewy. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of translucent powder and just help set that. When you're using the BB cream, you want to make sure you set it.
2 poopy diapers.
So he was poopy too?
Yeah. His bromas weren't so bad.
When you use the BB cream, you want to make sure you set it.
Say hi.
So
Say hi.
so that it won't be so dewy. It'll look a little bit more matte.
Say hi.
Sisters were soccer fanatics and they played in high school.
No, Bo. Come on.
It looks fine to you, LaTanya? Okay.
Come on. No, Bo. No, Bo.
So I played like every sport there was
No, Bo.
growing up, except for soccer. Okay, I'm just gonna set underneath my eyes so that it doesn't crease. My boys are pretty good soccer players. We play all soccer all year round. Soccer is like the one sport that they continue playing no matter what. Okay. My favorite sport growing up was basketball, though. That was the one I always liked to play. And you know, though, when you have, those of you that have like little kids, like 3 or 4-year-olds, soccer is like the funnest thing to get them in to play. When they first start playing soccer, that's the funnest thing to watch. Okay, so I'm in a hurry, but it's what I'm going to do to contour. I'm going to take a pressed powder in a darker color. This is chenille. It's pretty dark, so I'm going to go in with a very light hand, especially since my foundation is quite light today. And so I'm just going to take it on a Real Techniques powder brush. And I'm just going to kind of make a fishy face. That's how it was for you too, Britt? I was never like super good at sports, but we always seemed to have, I grew up with and played with girls that were really good, so we always had a really good team. Okay, and then I will go in and blend that out. It won't stay like this, but I'm just gonna lay it down. And you wanna go along your jawline too to help chisel that out. And then I'm gonna go with, I'll take our bronzer in the color Sunset. Yeah. Yeah, this is the color Sunset. We're actually going down to Vegas to play soccer at the beginning of March. Okay. So that just kind of put more color into my face. And actually, we're going to make time to contour my nose today. I usually don't have time to do this, or I forget to do it, but I'm going to do it today. So I'm going to take that first color that we used to contour with, chenille, and I'm going to take a little brush like this. And I'm going to make my nose look thinner. See that line right there? Yes, he is. So my boys are 2 years apart. And they just so happen their coaches have kids that are the same ages and years apart. And so we're taking them both down there for tournaments at the same time. So it works out good. But I'm not excited to drive. Oh, I'll bet it's a 6-hour drive with 2 babies. And I might have to do it by myself too because I don't think my husband can come. I'm not excited about that. Okay, so I'm just kind of going to blend that out.
Do it by yourself. Why?
Are you coming?
Where are you going?
To Vegas?
Of course I'm going.
Do you have it off yet?
Huh?
Do you have it off yet?
Oh, I'll go. No, I'm going.
Okay. Yeah, I'm excited, just not for the drive. And for 2 babies in hotel rooms. Hi, Lucy. Welcome from California. I've got family in California. Oh, thanks, Caroline. I was just thinking that it was too light, so I'm glad that you say that. I used the BB Flawless, and I accidentally used Scarlet Concealer. I meant to use Organza, so thanks. Hi, Christina. Lucy, so I have family in Livermore. Do you know where that's at? Okay, and then I'm going to go in with my very favorite blush, and it's Spirited, and it's a metallic color, but it's light, and it's perfect for like the winter months. Because it's not too much. I know, I'm not sure either. I think we usually, I can't even think of the airport that we fly into when we go. But there's the Livermore Lab, I think, and it's close, that's where they live close to there. So, yeah. Okay, I guess I need to hurry and do my brows. I just dyed them yesterday, and so I don't need to do too much to them, which is why I love to dye them. I can just run out of the house super fast. But I'm going to use our brow palette, which is nice because it's got a light color and a dark color. I'm just going to use it on this brow artist brush that's double-ended. It has a flat end and then an angled end. And I'm just going to take... You never leave LA. Well, why would you? I bet LA is... I've never been to LA. Can you believe that? I would love to go to LA. Do you, and I know this is probably a stupid question, Lucy, but do you ever see like famous people? I don't think I've ever in my entire life met a famous person. Okay, everybody, if you've met a famous person, tell me, who is it? And I'm just taking the lighter color and I'm going to do the front of my brows. Like this. Okay. And then I'm going to take our palette. This is our new palette for Valentine's Day. And I'm just going to go easy. It's hard to leave LA with all the traffic. I bet. I'm going to start with Adored, the light pink color right here, and I'm just going to take it all over my lid. And Robert Pattinson. In Disney World, were they together, Jacqueline? You did not, Lucy. Tell me how you met her. You guys might hate me after I say this, but I'm like obsessed with Kim Kardashian, or just the Kardashians, period. And Paris Hilton. I love Kim's like new, like her look, how she's super like, I don't know, she doesn't wear a lot of makeup. For the Monster Jam, huh? The 3rd week of March. We're going to be there, I think, the 2nd week. I had to interview them. Hey, Carol. Are you feeling better? In Vegas, huh? Okay, see how pretty that color is just alone? They don't seem... Yeah. So, Josie, who did you say you met? Hi, Jay. Welcome. Hawaii. That's where I'd love to be right now. Okay, I'm going to take the darker color, Adorned, and just kind of put it in my crease. An outer V. Too hot there. What's the temperature right now? There. I've got your stuff, Carol. You need to come get it. I am in love with this color. You know, I've never thought Paris was very pretty. And what show was that she was on? She had like a reality show for a minute there. And I didn't like her. It seems like she doesn't have very much of a personality. Oh, well, that's what we're here for, Catherine. Keep watching. 79 is perfect, Jay. College basketball field, so you meet lots of NBA players. This is, Lucy, this is alluring in the kudos for this month. So my brother-in-law, Josie, is security for the Bucks. We don't get to go to a lot of games. Actually, I've never been to one. He's taken my kids to games before.
Can I have a drink?
Yeah.
Come here. Mom's busy. Come here. Come on.
There's your drink from right earlier.
Mom's busy. Come
Dude,
on. I just gave you.
And so he'll take my sons to the Bucks, but we haven't really met like players or anything. Yeah, this,
No.
what is the brand but not expensive makeup brand I could buy? So, Catherine, you could message me, okay? After this, message me and we can talk. And I could for sure help you. Before I really started doing makeup, I was buying drugstore makeup. And they really do make better makeup than they ever used to, but still, there's something to be said for good quality makeup. But I can help give you some recommendations. Paris was, Lucy? That's interesting. Okay, I'm going to take Unwavering now. And it's like a really pretty, it's hard to see, but I'm just gonna put it on my finger. And it's kind of like a purpley pink iridescent color. I'm just gonna put it right in the middle. Okay. So then I'm just gonna take the blending brush with a little bit more of alluring, this darker color, and then just blend all this out. So there's no harsh lines. And even this is just like a really pretty Valentine's look. And you could even take and put it, I'm gonna mix the two colors, the two pinks, and just put it right underneath my eye right there. Okay, and then I'm gonna use, because I'm in a big hurry, our One Step Epic Mascara. If you guys try one thing of Unique's, this is the one thing that I recommend trying. Everybody loves this mascara. And I get the base of my lashes coated really well first. Who gave you makeup? Lucy? They gave me makeup box kit and you can't figure out how to use it. Who did, Lucy? Is it like a subscription, a makeup subscription every month? How many of you guys subscribe to those makeup subscription boxes? Or even just, there's some really cool subscription, box subscriptions now. Like what's that one that you always see? Oh good, I'm so glad, Lara. What's the one that you see like all those famous people opening up on Facebook now, live? It's kind of expensive. It's like a $40 or $50 box. Oh, an Ipsy bag every month. I've heard good things about the Ipsy bags. I want to do a subscription box like that, but I don't want to do makeup. Boxy Charm. But that has makeup in it, Megan, doesn't it? I want one with jewelry. I want a jewelry makeup subscription. Not makeup, a jewelry subscription box. Boxy Charm is $20. What time is it, you guys? Yeah, that's a good way to get into makeup. What is the minimum amount of brushes you would need to apply makeup? So, Josie, I would say 707. Okay. It depends on it, like if you wear eyeshadow or not, but I would say, and it also depends on what kind of foundation you're wearing. But a foundation brush, and you could probably get away with like one fluffy brush to do your to do your bronzing and blush, and then like a sculpting brush like this to do if you're going to contour with, to just to get right here, and then maybe one or two for your eyes. Like this brush right here, for a long time, this is a Sigma E25. That brush got me through almost any eyeshadow application I wanted to do. Okay. Yeah, those are a good way to just, those makeup subscriptions are a good way to just try out the makeup to see if you like it. At Ulta, have you guys, like at the very front of the cash register, they have those, all those trial sized products. That's a really good way too, to figure out whether or not you like something before you can buy it. I started to the point where I was just always buying the trial sized because they were cheaper. Okay. All right, and then lastly, I just need to highlight. And I'm gonna take it's so true, Megan. So true. It's bad. Okay, I'm just gonna take iridescent and put it on the tops of my cheekbones. Right here. Oops. Oh, that's nice, Lucy. Okay, and then lastly, I'm just gonna do a little bit of lip liner. This is the color Plush, right? Plush. Will you have him get dressed, right? So, Megan, it helps me just get, I like a littler brush. Thanks, Melissa. I like a littler brush too. I used to use one of the big fan brushes like this, but I like the littler one. I feel like you can get a better, you can get it better. I don't know. Sisters are great for that. I never had any sisters. I really didn't learn to do my makeup until I was much older, like 30s. I never had anybody to teach me. Okay. And then I'm just gonna kind of fill this in. And then I'm gonna take our lip bonbon just in a clear color. This is Milkshake. And that's it. Spray some tons of bags, Christina. I saw that. Hi, Tony. Okay, so I'm just going to spray some setting spray on. And that's it. I'm going to go to the soccer game. Thanks, you guys, for watching tonight. If you have any questions, message me, and I'm happy to help you out with a color match or whatever, anything. If you guys were, those of you that were interested in the kudos, don't wait on them because I think it's probably going to be sold out by the end of this weekend. So make sure that you order them if you're going to get them. Josie, keep coming back. I'm so happy you're here. Thanks, Caroline. Okay, you guys. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Love you all. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow. Okay, wait, Lucy, I got to read your comment. Oh, I know, right? It's always changing. It is. It so is. Okay. Okay, you guys. Bye. See you next time.